Yes, just right behind there is just our simple chicken house. If you have been wondering in our videos that really we have been seeing the inside of this poultry house, we don't know how does it look like from the outside. I'm standing right in front of the chicken house, and that is our chicken house. The full view of it from in front is that, as you can see, our windows are very wide there for aeration. And yeah, before we have our water source, we have our tap, and this helps us to get water in time so that we provide water to our chicks. Inside here, before I enter in, I have to pass through this to disinfect my feet. Yes, as you can see, I've disinfected my feet. Therefore, I enter inside. So inside here, things have changed, not like the before what you have been seeing, but now we have several extension of the chicken house. Okay, let me enter in, and we see our chicks. Oh, these are now, I cannot call them chicks. Our hens, our cocks are now here. Actually, our chicken are now ready. You can see they are very big. They have grown up. The sizes are increasing. They are still feeding on well. Maximum care is being taken. We are providing them with the feeds, the vaccinations, enough water, whatever is required for chicken to live well, we are providing them. I told you about the extension. Behind there was our former brooder. When we bring in new chicks, we always bring 1 day old chicks. So we first keep them here in the brooder. Actually, the brooder right now is not having all the requirements of it. But when the chicks come of recent, very recent, we are going to receive new chicks, and we shall keep them here. All the conditions will be available for them, but right now it is empty. We shall provide the fire pot for the temperature and all what is required for the chicks here. So this is our simple brooder, and because this chicken have now grown, we now have transferred them here, and we see here they are living with having enough space, wide space where they can play, they can move around. Yes, they are very free. This is their new home now. You can look around, see. Yes, there they are. Some are still resting. Oh, as usual, if you are new here, if it is your first time watching our video here, please consider subscribing. Chicken rearing, chicken farming is what we do. We shall keep posting for you more videos and give you more information about chicken rearing, so that you can also start your own. This is our own. You can also start your own, and you reap a lot of benefits from it. You can see they are there enjoying their feeds. Those are our chicks. They are still healthy, very big. Wow, look at them. Yes. These are our Kuroilers. These are our Kuroilers. Consider subscribing in this channel so that you cannot miss out every details of it. Chicken rearing is lively. It is so much enjoyable. Okay, now I've taken you through how our chicks are going. Our chicks are growing, how they are still living lively. They are still very okay. Now, we shall interact with one of the technical person in the poultry farming. He's also here with me. So he'll be able to answer some certain queries that some of you have been asking and what you probably want to know, or what secret or what other hidden thing do you want to understand about chicken rearing. And so you are also opting to start yours at home or start yours for commercial, or what it takes, what vaccines do you want to know, everything, mostly everything about chicken rearing. Let us understand from our colleague is here. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, how are you?
Okay.
Thank you. You can just say hi to our viewers outside there. Yes, this is Emma is the technical personnel behind chicken rearing. Is going to take us through. You are welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much, dear viewers. Here is our poultry unit where we do rear our chickens, and these are the broilers. As I talk now, they are now 40 days old. I remember the first video we took on when they were 28 days, but now today they're 40 days. We have not transferred them from the brooder, and they are now in the growers unit where they have the enough space. I believe you have seen the space is wide enough for them to carry out enough exercise, and we have now changed them from the growers mass. We are now feeding them on concentrates. Yeah, we have a composition of the feed mixer there where we have the concentrate itself, and then we have the lime. Yeah, that helps in strengthening the bones. And then we also have the brown salt. It's in the feed composition, so you cannot really physically observe it. And then we have the maize bran. Yeah, that one is observable since it makes the main mix of the feed formulation. And then we have the broken maize. Of course, you know what nutrients are contained in the broken maize. We have proteins as well, and then we also have carbohydrates. So that is what we are now feeding our birds on. On the last day of taking the video, when they were 28 days, we were able to vaccinate them on Newcastle vaccine, where it was put in the drinking water. But now we are preparing to vaccinate them again on the 41 days. When they are 41 days old, that one now we shall be vaccinating them against the fall pox. So the mode of vaccination there is what we are calling the wing stab. So probably we shall do it tomorrow. When we last took the video, the birds were weighing average of 195 grams, but today it is weighing 315 grams in average. So it means that they're gaining their weight at a faster rate, and really it is encouraging. I do advise that please follow our channel so that you become one of the popular and the famous poultry growers, yeah, without any loss. We received 101 chicks, but as I talk up to now, from day 1 up to 40 days now, we have not yet received any case of mortality. All their numbers are still maintained. Someone can wonder, how has this happened? Yeah, the number of activities, if you have been following all our videos, we were able to put them up there right from day 1 up to this time. So keep watching and subscribe. We have a number of activities that I cannot list them at once now, but what we are doing as per now, we are just maintaining the management practices, where the next thing that we are going to do, we shall find a way of really distinguishing these birds from various categories, males and females. Yeah, we already have the stickers there. Tomorrow we shall be able to put them so that we shall be in a position to identify the male one and then the female one. Then I believe you are able to see us having someone may ask, why do we have this polythene paper placed here? Yeah, this helps us in regulating the heat temperature within the room. Remember, it has been drizzling, so we had to fall down the polythene paper, as in to control the flow of the water inside and as well maintain the heat inside the room. But when it is too hot again, we remove it, we fold it up so as to maintain the temperature that is regulated, that should be inside the room. Of course, the standard or the recommended temperature within the room should be ranging from 36 up to 36.5. Then this would call for you to have a thermometer, or can be thermometer of any kind. Therefore, let me see the next thing that we can have a look at. Here you can see we have our drinkers. These drinkers here, we were able to discover some kind of abnormalities in some of them that shows the sign of digestive disorder. So we were able to put there the OTC, that is the oxytocin, which is a multi-purpose antibiotic. And then coming to the feeds here, yes, the birds are growing and they're very stubborn. They can jump, they can scratch, and they can easily contaminate the feeds. So that is why you see that we are able to raise them on the blocks, just to keep the population raised up. But however, we are thinking of again getting another way of raising it further up higher as the birds grow. So members, do not get discouraged. We shall always keep informing you and updating you on these practices so that you become self-employed.
Yes, thank you. Now, someone outside there may ask, what type of chicken do you actually rear? Because someone who does not understand, of course, people have viewed the chicken, but someone may not be able to differentiate which type of chicken is this that people
we have very many breeds that we have ever reared, but this time round we are rearing Kuroilers. This one you're seeing are Kuroilers. This one, I can say that it takes not half, but quarter of it. It is just quarterly improved, but 3/4 takes the local variety. So it is 3/4 local breed, but just half or just quarterly improved. So that is the breed that we call broilers. They can easily adapt to the environment. That is why we are able to maintain their number without receiving any mortality there.
Yeah, so if you are viewing us, they are chicken, or what you are seeing there, they are Kuroilers. As he has said, they can adapt to the situations, and this easier than these other, call them broilers or layers. Yes, but now someone may ask, in most cases we have chicken being reared in a house, in a very confined house like this, but can someone try to practice free range with this same kind of broilers if he is to follow certain procedures carefully? Is it possible?
Yeah, it is very possible, so long as you have the land. What is hectic about it is that you just need to keep it indoor for 2 weeks. That is only the hectic stage of management. But from 2 weeks and above, you can now leave them in free range. That is why you can see, anyway, we have just not gone very far, but we are planning to fence our poultry unit here, so that as we receive the next shift, we shall be able to transfer this one here outside. They move within the fence, they feed themselves, and then they come back. This will help us to reduce on the cost. Then in the third stocking, as this one in the brooders will be released outside here, Then those ones that were inside the brooders, we shall also be setting them off. So you can keep them on a free range system at a certain stage to make, in fact, it would help even in continuous production if you have really made it a priority.
Yes, members, I think you have now heard. Don't get worried. These chicks, once they have grown at this level, as you can see, he has said the hectic part, the most disturbing part, the most stage that needs your commitment is when they are still young. When they are still young, like of course we bring here 1-day-old chicks, you have to commit yourself. You have to always be around. Regulate the temperature when they're still young until when they reach this stage, like this level that you are seeing. You can now keep them in free range. If you have your land and you try to do some kind of fencing, you fence your land, so you are free to release this chicken now to look for their food, and maybe you just be providing them with some little, but most of the food they can find on free range when they are moving around the compound in a fenced area. Of course, that one will work better. So don't get discouraged that you must have maybe a building, a very big room, or to cater for all these chicks. You can rear them free range, still they can work. That is when they have reached this stage of growth, when they're at this level, they can now be kept in free range. So that is it. You don't need to be worried. It is possible to keep this chicken in free range. Yes, maybe another question that I may ask, is this one being done for commercial, or what actually, at what level are you going to start releasing your chicken to the market, if it is for commercial, or at what level do you expect them to be used for consumption? Or is there any way someone can now sell the chicken at this stage?
Yeah, the question is too broad, but I will try to simplify it. When you talk of consumption, it means a lot. There are those ones who buy it after after when they are ready 2 weeks. They buy it from that stage, they go and keep it. Yeah, we are free also to give it out to those ones who are willing and interested. You can just give us a call. And there are those ones who buy it when they are now 50 days. Yeah, that one we also give it out. But it is encouraging that for those ones who are buying for food or their diet, you wait when it is now 60 days. That is when at least you can now enjoy. So yeah, we always auction or give them out at whatever stage that you are demanding them.
Yes, so if you're opting to keep your chicken for commercial, don't worry, you can start selling at every stage. The market is there. People are ready and willing to buy the chicken at whatever stage, at whatever level. At this stage, you can also sell them, or you can wait for some more 2 months so that they grow bigger. You can also sell them at a higher price. So it depends on your wish, the person who is carrying out chicken rearing. So this is, I think, yeah, it's very good project. It can work for you. It is beneficial because you don't have to wait for so long so that you take what you have been rearing to the market and actually get some money. Of course, we all need money. I need money, don't you? Yeah, I know you also need the money. That is great. Please don't leave this video without tapping on that subscription button. And also, if you have anything to ask, please go to our comment section, drop your comment. We shall be able to reach you back. Thank you very much for watching. Always stay in touch. Bye-bye.